Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Vault Hunters, and that is because update 9 has just dropped. As you can see at the side of our screen, we have got 18 unspent skill points. That is because skill points has once again been reset, so we now have to basically redo all of our abilities. But that's totally fine because I'm pretty sure there has been huge changes to a lot of them, and there are some new ones as well. I don't think I'm going to do this just yet because I'm not too sure what I want to go with. There are also the, as you can see, upgraded talents, but there's also this, expertise, which is new. And I'm pretty sure we have 3. I'm pretty sure you get 1 for every 5 levels. I definitely want to go for Bounty Hunter because that makes it so you can reduce the wait time to 30 minutes, then also reduce the abandon penalty to 30 minutes, and then you can also have 2 active bounties at a given time. But I think I also want to go for Fortunate, which adds fortune levels. But I think I want to do all 3 levels I have straight into Bounty Hunter. That's because I think that's going to make it really good, as we can then have 2 bounties every actual vault we go into. There is also now a quest book that you get granted when you join, so I guess we could go through this and complete some of these. So the first reward I think you can just do by ticking that, because obviously it's just getting introduced. Skills and talents. Before you get into your first vault, we want to inform you, okay, I don't think I'm going to read anything. What do you have to do? Do you just have to tick it again? You do, and you get, what is that, 1 skill point did we get there? Yeah, we now have 19. We have different types of quests because we are in Sky Vaults. The actual quest you get for normal Vault Hunters in the overworld or a normal world are different. The Sky Vaults, once again, I obtain a raw crystal. We can easily do that just by going over and breaking one of these things over here. I'm hoping we should be able to complete a lot of the tasks, if not all of them. So that is that one complete. We get quite a lot there. This one is to enter a raw vault. I was a little bit worried that wouldn't work because obviously we are level 18. So let's quickly complete that one. Now acquire 16 raw chromatic iron. I don't actually think I have 16 raw chromatic iron. I have just left the vault because we couldn't get the raw chromatic iron in that vault because we have a fortune pickaxe. But do we have any? Raw chromatic iron, there we go, we do. Wait, is it the ore? No, that works. You don't have to be the ore. We now need to mine 16 vault stone, which we do have some right here. So let's just place 16 of this down. I think that should be until we have, what, 48? There we go. And then if I quickly just break this, I don't have the actual vein miner anymore. There we go. That is now that quest completed. Next one is Vault Rocks. We just have to craft 1. Do we have a Vault Rock in here? We do not, but we do have some chipped right there anyway. So let's now complete that. The Vault Altar, we literally get a button for making this. That is kind of a reward that don't seem worth it. But we have an altar right here, so can we just break this? That does count. Okay, it took a bit of time there. I don't know why that took so long. The next quest is to actually get our own crystal, which we can actually do right now. So let's quickly just do that. If you're wondering how I got the netherrack, I literally just got warp nylium and turned it into netherrack by mining it with a fortune. Let's now grab that crystal, and that should be the actual next one done. It is. That reward is worth it. So the next one is to acquire a vault enchanter. I think this is new. I'm not actually too sure. I've never heard of it before. Okay, a Vault Enchanter is an enchantment table, a book, 2 emeralds, and 2 blocks of chromatic. That is just 9. I think we should also be able to make this. So I've made the crafting table, and I think that, yes, that is now everything. So let's quickly just grab that. What is this? I'm going to see if I place it over here. Let's place it there for now. So do we just put like a tool in here? Ah, okay. It is like an enchantment table. But it doesn't, okay, it costs emeralds and XP to actually make it. That's kind of cool. So it's basically like an enchantment table mixed with villager trades, I guess. And it does also only show what can go on it, which is also really cool. So I guess villagers are kind of pointless with this. At least librarian villagers. You obviously will still need villagers for emeralds if you don't have an emerald farm. So the next quest is better health potions. Now this is to craft a vial. So a vial is... Okay, I spelled it wrong. It would help if I actually spell it correctly. So is this what we have to craft? Yeah, it seems like it is. Okay, so it's just a mushroom, glass bottle, and chromatic iron. Is there any other versions we can make? We can also make one with a poppy, chromatic iron, and glass bottle. So do we have any chromatic iron that's smelted? We do. Do we have any glass bottles? I don't believe... Oh, we do. Okay. And what about poppies? I think we should have. We do. Do we have any red mushrooms? Because I'm pretty sure there is a different one. Red mushrooms, we also do. So what's the difference between the... This one is 150 mob kills. This one is every 5 minutes. I would say we want the 5-minute one because we don't really kill that many mobs and we get a heart of sea for completing that. Collecting soul shards. What is this? Craft a soul pouch. That instantly completed because we had one in our inventory. This next one is to go into a vault, I think, but it's just a ticking one, so it don't actually let you do anything. This next one is to complete a bounty. Okay, what sort of bounties do we have that we can set? A reminder, we can also set 2 bounties now. That's not a bounty board. This is the bounty board. Item discovery, find 5 vault plates. I guess we could do this one. This is just to have 117 iron. So let's accept that and go and grab some iron. So if I now click this iron on to this, there we go, that's 64 and that's 117. So we can now also claim that. That is going to be some XP and also some emeralds and some bronze. So we can now also actually activate that one as well. The next one after the bounty is the tool station. I'm pretty sure we do have that as well over here. So let's quickly just go and check. Is this the tool station? I believe it is. Yep, there we go. That is now that one completed. So next after the tool station is the vault tools. What is this to actually do? Craft a chromatic iron pickaxe. I do have one, don't I? So if I take that out of my inventory and then pull it back, does that work? Or does it have to be a fresh one? Let's really just take our magnet off, throw that onto the floor, and then we pick it up. It doesn't count. Another thing I do quickly want to check is if I go to keybinds and do category and then type in vault, there is also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, magnet on and off. Let's set this to maybe G. No, G has something. What button doesn't have anything assigned to it? So there we go. I have now assigned it to a button. So whenever I click that, if I have a magnet on, I think. So let's throw this magnet on and then click that button. Okay, that button is linked to quests. That's really cool. So there we go. We can now switch the magnet on and off just by the click of a button. We don't have to actually go and take it off anymore. So let's now craft this. So there we go. We now have a chromatic pickaxe. I can also throw some of this in there real quick, just so it's not in my inventory. So now with that, we get a chip jewel for Oronate. I also think jewels have had upgrades as well. Why does it have 50 size and 63 size written on it? I'm now confused. Let's quickly go and see about a jewel over here. Do all jewels now have 2 sizes to them? Because if that is the case, that is really weird. No, these have 1 size. Let's actually apply this living one to it. That is what I think I want to do. And I'm pretty sure you apply them through anvils. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Anyway, this now has living on it. I think I want to add Oronate and all that as well. So let's quickly just claim that. Now expertise. I reached a level 5. Okay, that automatically completed because we have already done that, obviously. We also want to grab the Vault Forge, which I think, yes, it's this thing right here. So there we go. That is now that quest completed. That gives us a little bit. Also, that 9 magnetite is going to be quite good. I think this once again needs to be a new magnet. I don't think the current one counts. Magnet, we need 1 netherite ingot. I'm sure we can quickly just go and grab that. I think we should have netherite. What are we missing? Nothing. Okay, there we go. That is now a magnet crafted. We can also roll that to see what we get. What is the reward for this? 9 volt alloy. The next thing is a artisan's table. Do we have one of them? I don't believe we do. Oh, we do. It's this thing right here. So after the artisan's table, the next thing is to reroll modifiers. Reroll a gear piece with a wild focus. Do we have any wild focuses? That is a wild. So we do. And we also do have some more right there. Let's maybe reroll our leggings because they're quite broken anyway. So what do we need to re-roll this? We need Vault Platings and Vault Bronze, which we have both of. So we then, if we re-roll it, it's now... Okay, I don't know if that's better or worse, but the Jubilee has gone up, which is good. So I guess that wasn't actually bad doing that. And the reward for that is some more platings and also some bronze. Scrapping Vault Gear. Acquire a Vault Recycler. We have one of them right here. Let's quickly just break that, and we picked it up instantly because I also broke the hopper by mistake. So let's also now place that back down right there. The next thing we have to do is to gain more XP. Craft a plain burger. Is it just the hamburger we have to craft? Because there's no actual burger called plain burger. So I'm guessing it's just this, which we need 1 bun and 1 patty. So do we have any patties? We do. We have a stack of them. So let's grab 1 and also the burger bun. We have 63. There we go. So throwing that into there gets us one of them, and it is the hamburger. So this is to, what is this? I guess reach level 10, which we've also done, and we get an elixir rush for that. That's kind of cool. So is this to apply a seal of sage to a vault crystal? So we did have a vault crystal right here. I guess let's apply it to that. So that is now an elixir rush vault, which we'll run hopefully in a second. So the next thing is to complete a god altar, and the reward is a chest scroll. That's actually kind of cool. We're almost done with the quests, actually. So I guess let's jump into a vault, because the altar is something that you have to be in a vault for. One thing I do want to do before we jump into a vault though, let's first of all switch magnets, because this other magnet we just crafted is way better. I also want to grab some emeralds, and was it also vault bronze you needed for the enchantment table thing? Because I want to put efficiency 5 and unbreaking on this pickaxe. Oh, it's XP and emeralds. I thought it was vault bronze. So let's put, do we have to click this button? Yeah, enchant with silk touch 1. We then also want to enchant with unbreaking. And also efficiency 5. There we go. So that is now everything enchantment wise. We don't want fortune because we obviously have a fortune pickaxe. Let's also quickly see what other jewels we can put on this. We have living. I'm pretty sure affinities have now been made so they can insta-break that type of chest, or at least break it at a decent speed. Right, I have some right here that I want to put on this pickaxe. So the first one I want to put is this one right here, which is copiously. I'm pretty sure that makes it so you can, like, every ore you break, I think there is a chance it could give you an extra ore. And that's only 14 size for a legendary version of 2.7. So that is something we're putting on. I then also want to put this 11% or 11 size for 6% trap disarm. I also do want to put this item quantity, because that's going to be kind of good. That leaves us with 43 size left. So I think maybe this gilded affinity would be good. And also this, that leaves us with 20. So we can't put axing, so let's put wooden affinity on as well. So that means we can break living, gilded, and wooden. So the only ones we can't is gilded and ornate, which I think that's totally fine. So let's also actually, before we jump into this vault, grab some vault boots. So let's now quickly throw the vault sword in there. Let's do unbreaking. We need XP levels. I didn't realize we didn't have any. I also like that the actual item you're enchanting renders above it. That's really cool. So what are we missing now? Okay, we're missing the actual enchantment. So let's go looting and unbreaking on the sword. And then on the boots, we want to go Depth Strider. I think that would be kind of cool to have. Feather Falling would also be cool. Unbreaking also. I don't think we need Soul Speed or Frostwalker. They're kind of too annoying. So I think them boots are actually done. Can we actually take these off and enchant these anymore? That has all the enchantments it can have, so does that. And this doesn't. We can put Respiration and Aqua Infinity on that as well. So let's now jump into this vault, and our goal is to hunt for a God Altar, which shouldn't be too hard because they're not that rare. Another thing that has also been changed in this update, I think, I also just remembered we haven't actually done any talents. So maybe that is something we quickly want to do, because we can't heal. Although we could actually use the potion, I guess. Let's quickly just drink that. I think all spawners outside of dungeons are fizzle spawners, which I don't know if they are in this room, because this is an epic room. I think I can hear all the actual spawners fizzling out, although I'm not 100% sure. I like the changes to the vaults that have been made. Mobs seem a lot easier now, although there are more of them, I guess, when you're first going to a spawner. But in general, there is a lot less, because when you're just walking around the rooms, you don't have mobs coming from every angle. Although I hate these spiders. Spiders are so annoying. Let's quickly, and also the actual Vindicators are really annoying as well, but I think that's just because they actually do a lot of damage. I can hear a lot of mobs making noise, but I have no clue where they are. I heard a fizzle spawner just go off, so I'm guessing it's somewhere nearby. I think I'm finished in this room. I don't care about looting any of the houses. We have looted all the outside chests, which is good. So let's move on. We have done just over a quarter of the actual, what's it called, elixir. I also really like the look of the elixir bar now. I want to also try out our new pickaxe because we should be able to break chests a lot quicker now. So let's quickly, skeletons, I did not expect skeletons to appear. Let's quickly just get rid of them. And also you right here. We can't break Ovenate, can we? No. We can break Gilded. I thought we couldn't. So what is the 2 chest types we can't break? We have also just completed our bounty, which is pretty cool. So that is something done. Let's also just throw a lot of these items in. I guess breaking chests, we can break wooden. Okay, so it's not super quick, but it is a decent speed. I'm not gonna lie, this update makes Vault Hunters feel like a whole new game again, because it just feels so different. Everything I'm doing, I was getting kind of bored with how Vault Hunters was. And to be honest, this update makes it feel like a whole new game. There are so many changes, vaults just feel so much better, killing mobs feels so much better, and also looting chests just feels so much easier. Okay, wait, why can we insta-mine living, but we can't insta-mine wooden? That's really weird. Is that a bug or is that intentional? If that's not a bug, that's kind of annoying that it's not consistent. Because as you can see, we insta-broke them living chests right there. But with wooden, it takes a few seconds to break. Maybe because wooden are more common, I think could be a reason. Can I actually do one of these inside of a vault? I don't know if I can. There's a creeper. No, oh, that was close. We could have died from that. I don't know where the creeper came from. Yeah, can I do these inside of a vault? Because I really want to quickly just do some in vein mine. This has a maximum of 4. Let's go maybe 3 in that. And now, there we go. We can now actually vein mine these a lot quicker. I just didn't want to do that without vein mine because that would have took ages. That creeper actually done a lot less damage than I thought it would. And we have got a god altar right there, which is pretty cool as well. This is also going to make looting a lot quicker because things like this, where there's 3 chests together, I can literally just break in one. Let's now also quickly just go and do this. What is this one? This is a mana one, I think. No, it's 3 hearts that we have to do it. Let's quickly just grab that. I think I found the dungeon. Let's quickly just place a block right there so nothing can get out of it for a second while we quickly just mine these chests. There we go. From doing that, we have cleared our inventory quite a bit. So let's quickly just pick up them again. And I guess, should we head into this dungeon? Now, dungeons, one thing to note about them, they don't have spawners that fizzle. So the actual spawners don't burn out. But, well, there we go. We actually got that one quite quickly. Is there another spawner in here? There is. No, this isn't good. This isn't good at all, because there are spiders, and spiders are so annoying. Okay, we did get that, but we are now quite low. So let's quickly just drink that. And let's try and get this spawner as quickly as possible. Removing some of the lava first. Can we get this before anything else spawns? I hope so, because otherwise we are dead. The answer was no. We was close to breaking it, but not quite close enough. So I did have to quickly just place this down. But there is now a lot of actual mobs in there, I think, and we are only on 3 hearts. I guess let's also just place the block back there for a second, and let's quickly just get 1 or 2. Is heal still here? It is. Let's maybe just do like 2 in heal for now, just so I can use it. There we go. So that is a bit better, I guess. And now we just need to try and actually kill these mobs. Let's quickly just kill these 2 first. And I guess if we just break through here, can we get a spawner here? Without going... Oh, I did break the spawner. Yep, here we go. Let's now complete this vault and leave. And before we actually leave, let's throw them back into there so we can obviously get the completion box. We did also level up in that game as well, which is pretty good. So we're now mid-level 19, which I'm pretty sure one of our next quests is to actually gain level 20. But I don't think we want the regret orb just yet. That does reset in 57 minutes. So I guess we could maybe go back to that in a second. We also, oh my god, we get 256, what are they called, things from that. So that's kind of cool. We now have 902. The next quest is using knowledge. What is this? Craft a knowledge star. I think we have one crafted. Do they count if they're already crafted, or is it literally the crafting them of, it would help if I didn't type craft? Yeah, as you can see, I have 2. So does that count? It does, yes. Because most of them are tracked when it actually goes into your inventory, but I know some are tracked when you actually make the crafting recipe. So there we go. Let's now complete that. What did we get from that? I don't know. What was it? Oh, a mod box. So let's quickly, we'll open that in a second. The next one is to reach level 20. So let's quickly, as you can see, we got some ores, which are cool. Everything else is kind of junk items. What is in here? We got a chest scroll and a pulverizing for 28 size. That's not too bad. Everything else in there is kind of scrappy. I guess let's also get the knowledge essence out. Did we have one knowledge essence in there? And any in here? Nope, 0. Okay. In here, everything seems kind of scrappy, nothing too insane. And in this one, but that was from the actual quests. And 2 beniotai, also a key piece. And then also we did have the backpack, which has a mod box. And okay, there is all our knowledge essence. I was going to say, there's no way we only got 2. So if we quickly just turn all these into there, that's 7. That now has 11. I actually forgot how you make them. Okay, to make a knowledge star, you need one of these, which, okay, is vault diamonds and a beniotite. So from that 10, we got... No, there's no way we only got 2. It must have went in here. 15. Okay, so that's now 17. So let's now do that. There we go. Surround that by vault diamonds. Gets us one of them. And then surround that by them. Gets us another knowledge star. And how many does that take us up to now? Knowledge takes us up to 3. While the vault gear is rolling, let's quickly do them. Nothing from them. That we got 7 emeralds from, and that we got a Britannia pot. It's a shame that's not a hopping Britannia pot. That would have been better. Vault gear, 6 armor. That's not actually too bad. 7 armor on leggings. Once again, that's not too bad. And the vault boots, 7 armor, and 7 plus 1 armor. They're actually not too bad vault gear. And the magnet is 4 and 3. So what I want to do now is I want to run one more vault so we can get to level 20. We currently have 8 minutes left for the vault. I haven't found anything too good apart from this dungeon. This is the dungeon below the village room. I'm currently just looting it, although I know these are very dangerous. Okay, we have 30 seconds left and I found a actual lodestone. Let's click on that and get out of here. Let's quickly actually just place this block down so we have room in our inventory for the actual completion crate. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be on level 20. 11,000 XP. And yes, we have just made it. There we go. So once again, we didn't really get too much in that vault. We did get an amplifying focus, which is pretty good. Inside of here, 3 kiwis. They're not too bad. Inside of this chest, we got a mystery box, which is kind of cool. Inside of the backpack is everything. Okay, we did get quite a lot of these, which I can throw down. I actually want to turn that off so the actual thing picks them up. 1,200. And we did also get 60 knowledge essence, which is really cool as well. So let's quickly open the crate, which we got. What is this? A geode cave. Okay. That means we can now actually make a theme into a geode cave if we want. That's really cool. I've never got one of them before. Let's now also get the vault gear. 76 sides. That's really high. 55 and 86. They're quite high, so let's throw them in to be smelted. We did also get 2 of them, which gave us nothing, and also a new relic. I'm pretty sure we have that. We do, so that's not new. Can we smelt the? We can smelt these down for soul value. That's kind of cool. Let's now also roll the vault gear. I'm pretty sure we did also complete the zombie bounty. Yes, we did, so let's claim that and put that right there. What is the next bounty? Submit 39 vault apples. We can do that. So that is now another bounty completed. That was also quite a lot of XP. So we got a shield, 3 health. That's actually not too bad. Another shield, 2 health. That's better because it's 15% block chance. I think that's actually the best shield we have. Okay, these leggings are quite kind of cool. 10 armor. That's the highest we've got. 3 armor. Okay, once again, 10 armor. That's also really good for vault boots. And 7 armor. We're actually getting really good gear. Was gear improved in this update? Because we haven't gotten a bad set of gear yet. One thing I do quickly want to do, we did get another expertise point. I want to throw that into fortune so we have some fortune levels. We don't have one of these, but yeah, it's not too hard. I think we should be able to do it. We can. Okay, there we go. So we now have the spirit extractor. We can't do the actual next quest, which is to apply a catalyst to a crystal. We don't have a chicken, and that is what we need to complete a crystal. I am going to sit here and breed these chickens up. But with that being said, I think that is a good time to end. We did get quite a lot of these done. I think about half of them, I would say. No, more than half. And we almost have create. Hopefully next video we will be able to unlock create. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, do leave a like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.